Hello, Meoni here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video. Today we're looking at a developer blog entry. This is on the North American Lodestone page. It was on a Japanese page earlier yesterday, but we finally got an English translation. So this is all about the lyrics in the actual music behind the Byako theme. It's a really interesting dev blog, so I'm just going to read it top to bottom and we'll talk about it. So see you here with a topic that might sweep you off your feet, or in this case sweep the leg. Oh god, the puns. Those in the know may be aware that players recently used Soken's guest appearance on a letter from a producer live to ask for the Byako song lyrics. Keen-eyed adventurers may be thinking, this is in Japanese. Fear not, we have you covered. What was interesting about this particular piece was that Soken asked world lore creator Banri Oda to try coming up with Japanese lyrics for the song. He said if it ended up sounding too strange, they were planning to go with English lyrics as usual. However, the Japanese lyrics based on Byako's lore ended up working well, and here we are with another musical masterpiece. Without further ado, we're pleased to present the lyrics in English by English localization lead John Crow. Harbinger of doom, forsaken by all, words within the squall, swallowed by the wind. Branded by death from birth, is this divine torment, or judgment I know not. To the end of the world I flee to surrender to the whims of fate. But he shirks not from my rage, and speaks of destiny and defiance, the samurai, and lights within my soul a flame, to rise, to roar, to ride the western wind. Storm, ride the storm, never ending, skies darkened, torn, heaven rending, ire, fury born, never ending, roar, hear my roar. Wind, surrender to the wind, surrender to the wind, surrender to the rage, surrender to the rage, surrender to the rage, surrender to the wind, surrender to the wind, surrender to the wind, surrender to the rage, surrender to the rage, surrender to the rage, the wind of the divine. So there you go, the last part's a little bit weird in English, but there you go. They also show off the Japanese lyrics as well, if you want to learn that. I will link this in the description of the video if anyone wants to go and read along with me on this one. But that about wraps up this dev blog entry. It's interesting and rather unique to have Japanese lyrics in songs. They do like to use English words. A lot of the reason they use a lot of English localized words for both the Japanese and English clients in songs and background music is simply because words like commode sound good in Japanese, where in English they're meaning something completely different. Either way, let me know what you think of this dev blog entry below, whether or not you think those lyrics would catch on in a pop song or something, and I'll see you all next time.